Jose, time has come. We're about to tie this mug up. Well, we ain't gonna tie it up, but we're gonna make it phase 2.
Under the knife.
This is what we're working on next. You've already seen, but we want to welcome Jose's Great White to the channel. Make sure y'all check it out. That's for Brian Spillman. Rest in peace. And for the most part, we're doing kind of like almost the same build that we did on Adam's Supra, but we're changing a few things, and we'll probably be revealing a couple of parts here. But that's right, today we are pulling out the engine. So we're gonna take this thing out, put some cams in it, upgrade turbo, and then put all supporting mods on it like fuel and air and stuff like that. I think we're shooting for like a little over 500, maybe 600, trying to keep the stock motor straight. And what's going on with your build right now? I know everybody on the channel is wondering what happened to Stitch or Snitch.
Stitch, yeah.
Stitch.
CJ said it might hit the rollers tomorrow, so it may be tuned by the 17th of January.
Sweet.
Hoping for 700 plus.
Oh, hey, we right around the corner. This joker might actually pick this mug up on Monday. We're gonna go ahead and push the Great White in the garage, start draining the oil, and we're gonna start the time lapse.
Goodbye 6-speed, no more B160 for this guy.
Your back all right?
Yeah, I feel good.
You doing a bunch of grunting over here. Golly, boy, y'all ever seen a daggone transmission that costs more than your daily driver? We in the presence of a daggone a V1 what?
60.
That joker's like $12,000, 20,000. I don't know where this video gonna go. We may end it there. We may not. But oh yeah, we got to take the turbos off too. We gonna take this joker out and see how bad that Jose burnt his clutch up, cause that joker barely made it here. All right, guys. Adam said he's seen this before, cause he had this set up on his H2B, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. Check this out. So you got the flywheel, which is where the ring gear is, and then you looking at this and you think, oh, this is part of the flywheel, but check this out. It like moves independently, and as I'm moving it, it's got like a little tension on it. And then check out the clutch. Like this junk comes out like this. Yeah, there's a pressure plate.
It's actually kind of a nice clutch.
You gotta take that C-clip off to get it out. Hey, we're gonna do some investigation for you, Jose, cause this clutch still got a bunch of meat on it. The middle section of it is like lightened and junk. Toyota did it, man. They might have messed up on a new one, but they figured it out back in the day. But we gonna have to figure out how to take this mug out, man. The instructions ain't really too nice. Look at all that ashiness. That joker ashy, like my neck. Now that we got the 2J out of the white stallion, now it's time to disassemble everything. We got to take the turbos and stuff off. This time around, it should be significantly easier since the motor's out of the car. Before, on Adam's car, we ended up doing all this while it was in the car. If you missed that video, I put it here. Off camera, I went ahead and broke loose the bolt for the harmonic balancer. Make a long story short, I ended up making a tool to take that off. Let me show you the tool real quick. Wow! Looked on the internet and could not find a tool that was designed to keep the crank in place while you bust the crank pulley bolt loose. That crank pulley bolt is like over 200 foot-pounds of torque. So make a long story short, I made this real quick out of some material that I had laying around. I basically bolted it to the back of the crank, had my wife stand on it right here, and I used my breaker bar and this great big old freaking like 6 foot, 5.5 foot daggone pipe, and that's everything it took to break loose this harmonic balancer. So if you want one of these tools right here, this is a custom fabricated Speed Addicts 2JZ GEGT harmonic balancer bolt removal tool. Blah out. There you go. Hit your boy up. $99.99. Not free shipping. And not free PayPal costs, okay? Let's stop the talking. Intake manifold, turbo side, front assembly, head off. So I ended up removing the drain tube. It comes off both turbos down to the oil pan, and that opened up this whole area for me to get to all these 14 millimeters on the bottom. All right, Speed Addicts, now that we got the main bulk of the Supra done as far as disassembly, meaning that we got the motor transmission out, we got everything separated. We're to the point now where it's time to take the cylinder head off. I'm gonna save that for the next episode. As well, in the next episode, we're gonna share a few of the components that are gonna be going on the Great White. So you don't wanna go too far. I know my content be like a week or two delayed. But the brother got to work. This ain't my full-time gig, you know what I'm saying? We get to the status of like Jimmy Oaks and my boy daggone Adam LZ, then maybe this could be like a daily occurrence. But until then, hey, I'm just doing what I enjoy, and I'm just sharing it to you guys. And I just happened to put the name Speed Addicts Garage on it because that was the name of the car club I had back in 2001 when Fast and the Furious came out, and it sparked and inspired my artistic side to go from drawing on paper to fabricating cars or whatnot. So I know that was long with it. I'm a little bit hyped up right now, but I'll check you on the next episode.